Guys, this is Raj, and in the today's video I will tell you, even I can say I'm going to make it simple for you to understand how and why writing is different from speaking. And this is a very wonderful concept that you have to understand, because many of you are actually bothering about it, that yes, I am good at writing, but why I am not good at speaking. Or some of you are thinking that while I am a good speaker, but still I'm not able to write properly. What is the reason behind that? So many questions that is popping up inside in the mind of yours, and that's why I thought that why not to make a video and make it very simple and break down all the points that is required to understand why writing is different from speaking. And that's why this video is for you, only for you, if you are actually seeking, if you are really interested to know this topic, right? So without any further delay, let's start our today's topic, that is why writing is different from speaking. Now first of all, one thing that you have to very carefully understand, that is that yes, first things we have to simply understand what is speaking and what is writing. Now to understand these two concepts, first of all we are going to take speaking, right? So now just because we are taking the example of speaking, now what is speaking? Now what is coming out from your mouth, that is speaking. Now majority of the cases people are speaking, and whenever you are going outside and you are just buying some grocery shops, you are going to grocery shops purchasing some certain necessary basic things, or you are going some any institute that time, or you are going to your office, you have to talk. So these are called as speaking. Now what is coming out from your mouth, that is speaking. Now let's understand one thing very carefully, that while speaking you have very less time to response, right? But one thing is very common, if you do your practice, definitely it is possible that you are speaking fluently. Now I'm going to take the example of your native language. I don't know what is your native language, but one thing that is common, that is you have been speaking your native language since so long, that's why you have great understanding about your native language. Now I'm going to take your second language example. This might be Hindi, or this might be any other thing. Now if you want to make English your second language, then you have to work hard, you have to put your efforts for learning this language, right? So no, let's do not talk about all these things. Let's talk about that in speaking you have very less time to respond. This is the one of the biggest feature and important feature of speaking. Now you have to understand what is writing. Now writing means whenever you are writing your thoughts, whenever you are actually jotting down any thoughts in the notebook or in any other like a digital format. Nowadays people are using like you can say tabs, pads, computers and all these things to write emails and all. So many things are there using Excel. So that simply means your thoughts are going to get present in format of like some in notebook or in computer, in anywhere else. That means that in writing you have time to think, and this is the another feature of writing. Now one thing you have to understand, these two things. Now I have talked about the introduction part of speaking and introduction part of writing, but one thing that also you have to understand, in writing you need correction. Yes, it is true, I am not disagreeing with this fact that yes, no, in writing also you need a lot of, you need not to have a lot of correction on your grammar portions. You need correction on your writing skill, because writing skill will actually show the ability how well you are presenting your thoughts. That's important. But when it comes to talking about speaking, that time, just because you have the less time to say response whatever you have inside in your mind in front of people, that means you have to be very fast, you have to give your response. Otherwise other person, okay, let it be, you are not able to respond my answer like questions, so let it be, okay, go away, I am starting another question. That means here you need your confidence, here you need your like a ability to show how well you are speaking and how well you are representing your thoughts in front of people. Now understand one thing, I have seen people who are actually very good at writing, but they are not good at speaking. Because the reason why this is happening, because in writing you do not have the fear, you do not have the like a fear of facing someone face to face. This is the fact, this is true fact, I know, because whenever you are actually writing down all your thoughts, that means in front of you no one is saying, no one is actually observing you. Yes, in exam teachers are there, that's not the question of our mind, right? My point is here that in writing you have sufficient time, you are not bothering about that my confidence. In writing you don't need confidence, it is the true fact. I know that you are also agreeing with me. In writing you are not having so much fear, oh my god, what will happen, or something like that, right? So these kind of things in writing you have the option of doing that. That's why you can present your writing in a better way. So that's the art. Obviously I am you can say respecting those who are having the good writing skill, they are having the great skill about this, they are presenting their thoughts in a well manner. But when it comes to speaking, you need your ability to talk, you need your ability to how confidently you are speaking in front of person. Now majority of the cases, in case of speaking, you have to face someone. Yes, some cases you can talk in front of your mirror, that's okay, but majority of the cases you have someone in front of whom you have to talk. That's the challenge for us. That's why I'm always telling you to practice. Do not focus on too much on technical jargons that are there inside in the English. That's very important. So you have to understand this, you have to work on that, and this is going to help you if you are consistently doing that. And you know, one thing that is very common in this two thing, that is you need your good thoughts, you need a good ability how you are generating thoughts. In speaking also you need your ability to generate thoughts, in writing you need your ability to generate thoughts, right? This is very important for you to understand. So better it is when you are speaking, you should have your confidence, you should have your ability to stop your fear, you should have the ability to control your emotion and present your thoughts in a better way in front of your boss, colleagues, friends, whatever it is. And this is very, very important. And when it comes to writing, yes, learn grammar, learn sentence structure in a beautiful manner, practice it, then definitely you will see that definitely it's going to get come. And one thing is very common also in now all these things I have told about the difference between like you can say speaking and writing, right? But now I'm going to talk about one more important aspect about speaking and writing, that is very important. That is, you know, that if you are working on your speaking, automatically your writing will be improved. That I have seen in my case, because I started with speaking. Now I did not like English in my previous days. I still remember I did not like English too much and all. So one day definitely I will talk about that, but not today. This video is not for talking about all these things. But one thing that is common, if you start speaking now, then definitely your writing will also be improved, because it has this impact on your writing. Yes, you need to practice writing, you need to work on your writing, it will keep on actually going to get better, that's okay. But if you start speaking, you will see that you are able to present your thoughts in a notebook or in any diary format or in a computer format or whatever it is. But if you are a you can say that good writer but still finding it very trouble for you to learn English speaking, that time I am telling you that practice, focus on the necessary steps that are required for English speaking, work on your confidence, work on your fluency, work on your emotional personality. That's going to help you to understand it betterly and present your thoughts within a short span of time, because in speaking you have less time. That's you have to understand. While writing you have at least, in comparison with speaking, you have time. Now many people will argue with me, okay, I do not have time while writing also. Yes, I accept, but still in comparison with speaking you have much more time, right? So that's going to help you, and that's you have to understand. Do work on your speaking, do work on your writing, and tell me how well you understood the concept and how well I was able to present my thoughts in front of you. Whatever I told you, I hope, and if you are finding any mistake, right, in my videos, if you are finding any mistakes that while like I'm talking in this manner or I talked any kind of like wrong things, feel free to comment me. And if you are liking my contents, feel free to comment me for that. Yes, I am getting help from your videos, and please do like it so that it can motivate me. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, do subscribe it so that you can see me next time, and whenever I'll be uploading any new video, that time it will come on your YouTube, right? So with that hope, stay tuned, take care of yourself, and bye bye.